With the Google Sheets Alerts and Notifications add-on, you'll always have an eye on your Google Sheets data by receiving customized alerts and notifications. This add-on helps you to get notified automatically by email or chat when limit values such as order points are reached. Or the add-on creates regularly Google tasks so that you don't miss any deadlines, for example at the end of contractual terms. And if you wish, the add-on carries out additional actions directly in the sheet, such as copying or formatting the processed data. In this video, I will show you how to get started quickly with the Google Sheets Alerts and Notifications add-on. After installation via the Google Workspace Marketplace, you can call up the job overview via add-ons, alerts and notifications, and job overview. First, you create a new job by using the Create button. Then you assign a name to the job, like monitoring order points, and select a start time for the job, either on demand, periodically, or at a fixed time. In this example, we choose a start time on demand. Then we click on the next button below and go to the next page. Here you can define the settings for the data source. You can determine which data should be processed, more precisely which sheet, in which row the column headings are located, and from which row the data starts. Then click Next, and now you can use the filter settings to specify which data should be processed. In our example, we want to check the order points in the number of units column. That means we only want to process the data of the column number of units, and here an action should be carried out as soon as a value less than 50 is reached in this column. So we select the comparison operator value less and enter the number 50 in the value box. Now we've set a filter and only data that corresponds to the operator will be processed. Then we click on the next button again and move to the last page, the action settings. On this page you can specify which action the add-on should carry out if a value less than 50 is detected in the number of units column. For example, we could select the action Change Sheet Data, or Send Email, Create a Google Task, or Send Chat Message. If we choose Change Sheet Data, we can configure, for example, change row background color or cell background color, or to copy, move, or delete the processed rows. In this example, I'd like to change the background color of the processed rows and enter the desired color here, for example, pink. Of course, I could also say that I'd like to use the send an email action. That means that I will be notified by email as soon as an order point below 50 is reached. Therefore, I select the action Send Email and enter the customized email data below. For example, the recipient. Here I enter my email address, the subject, and the email text. For example, here I add check order point. As you can see, placeholders are also possible in the email body and the subject line. To address the contents of the currently processed table row, take the column heading, for example, product, and surround it with a percentage sign at the beginning and the end. More information about placeholders you will find behind this link. Now I have configured the email, and if I want to combine that action with change sheet data, I can also say additional processing of action change sheet data. This means both actions will be performed, an email is sent as well as the table data is changed. In other words, the processed rows will be highlighted in pink. When I have made all these settings, I click on Save at the bottom of the page and the job is created. If you want to run the job now, just click the play button here in the job overview to start the job manually. Now the add-on is processing the data. The add-on always creates a control column where you can see which data records have been processed. And you can already see there that we have one row where the order point is less than 50 and therefore this line has been highlighted in pink. When I look in my email inbox now, I have received an email as requested informing me to check my order points for the product face cream. The email notification makes in particular sense, of course, if you don't start the add-on on demand, but use the option of an automatic job that runs periodically. You have seen with the Google Sheets Alerts and Notifications add-on, you'll always have an eye on your Google Sheets data and you'll never miss any limit values, deadlines or appointments. Try the add-on by yourself. You can find a detailed manual as well as further information about our add-ons on the Apps Experts website.